Alright, so here we have Adam on the phone. Do we want to know who Adam's on the phone with?
Nope.
Adam's on the phone with a Uhaul. Because after that last derby that you guys saw us go to, they have since charged him. How much, Adam?
We're close to $600 now.
Yeah. Apparently the new manager at Uhaul ain't doing a real great job. So this is Adam doing his best to keep his cool and not rip somebody's head off down at Uhaul.
I hope they answer the phone while you still got the camera going.
Behind Adam.
Do we have a beep button on there? Bleep stuff out?
I can bleep it. We'll edit it if we gotta. These guys will want to see it. It'll be fine. Behind Adam is a tarp. What's under the tarp? Lumina is under the tarp now.
You taking the tarp off?
The tarp will have to come off at some point, but there's nothing really new on that one, guys. We're going to switch the tires out and going to get it painted today. The Grand Marquis, ooh, she's looking pretty. We'll get an update on those guys soon. But why are we really here? Not to listen to Adam argue with Uhaul, but the one that I keep getting asked about is back in the garage. The big old Buick. This is our 77 Buick Electra. Ignore all the wiring and stuff up front. That was just stuff that we had put together while we were, because short wires and stuff was what we had so that we could get this thing just to its parking spot in the barn. Literally, we had a fuel cell was right there and the battery is right here, and this, I mean, that was just how we were running it to get the thing parked so that it could be stored. I don't remember exactly where we left off on this thing. I don't remember really what we had talked about last, so I'm just going to try to do a quick rundown. She's got headers on it. They may not look like it if you're standing on the front because they are about as short as you can buy, but it's got headers on it.
And the body's lifted.
Yeah, and the body's lifted, so that doesn't help. We got our 6-inch body lift in there, bringing everything up. We still have to do a bumper on the front of this. We will work on a decision for that here soon. I just took the glass out yesterday, so I know you guys didn't see that. I still obviously have to go through and clean all this up. Interior is easily the ugliest interior that we've ever had to deal with. Dash is almost out. Floor is almost non-existent. That'll obviously going to take some work. We're going to have to do something a little bit different on this just to make sure that everything in here stays safe. Back seat, I just need to cut one more support over there and that'll come out. Making progress. Broke this window out yesterday. There was some stuff in between the back seat and the trunk area. Took all that out. Broke this window out. So we're making progress. We still have taillights in this thing that'll have to come out. Obviously there's still some interior over there that's going to need to come out. So definitely, I mean, we're building and stripping still kind of at the same time. But I'm going to do my best to hopefully make a lot of progress today. This video should go up today. Today is Saturday the 28th. Hold on, let me look. Yep, 28th. This car gets derbied in exactly 1 week's time, next Saturday in Oshkosh for the 4-man team show. The suspension is welded down, control arm's welded down so she doesn't have bounce anymore. Got to lift it up as high as we can get it. These are not the tires that'll be on it. These are not the tires that'll be on it. And just in case that wasn't clear enough, these are not the tires that'll be on it. We'll get a different video when we're updating this thing as we go. We've got our inline low pressure fuel pump is just sitting in here right now, so all this stuff is going to get moved inside the car today. Today's task is we want to get a cage put in this thing, I believe, depending on where the welder's at gas wise. So gonna start chugging along here. Got a mirror I got to get off of there. What else? I mean, really we need to do damn near everything to this car. It's a 2-door, so that helps. We only got a couple doors to weld shut. Probably do some trimming around this back tire area since it's got that old school design where it kind of comes down over the top. So there's going to be a lot of trim work that needs to get done. Also, in case I forget, guys, I'm going to take a video here right after this one, and I'm going to show you another concern that we found on this car that to me I think is pretty serious. However, I'm not going to put that video up until this derby's over. It's enough of a concern that I don't need everybody to know about it, especially the folks that we're going to go run against. But I do want to be able to show you guys what we found on this car before it actually went to the derby. So I will get a video of that up. You'll just have to wait to see that one right after.
Fixed before before we go to the Derby.
Adam thinks it'll be fixed. I don't think it's fixable in the time frame that we have. I don't think it's something that we're going to focus on. I'm just going to change my driving style a little bit. And I have told Adam I want to pull the motor out of this thing, so I have 100% full intention of junking this thing during this team derby. She's going to go.
I've been on hold for 17 minutes and 48 seconds.
All right, guys, I'm going to get back to work. We're going to call this one an update. I know it's not quite as long as our normal videos, but we're chugging right along. So I'm going to get to work while Adam's going to get goosed.